Sadistic Penguin Studios presents It's Getting Drafty in Here.
Drafty old barn.
The show of drafting random nonsense.
I choose business ethics.
And now, coming to you from his basement, a.k.a. Draft Headquarters, your host and draft master, Magnificent Stan.
Hello, welcome to episode 42 of It's Getting Drafty in Here. I am your host, Magnificent Stan. Today is Tuesday, April 16th, 2024, and we are 4 days away from a special date that signifies a certain herbal refreshment that we all partake in, which is the marijuanas. And we thought it would be a good idea to draft our favorite foods to eat when we indulge. Joining me today, I'm going to first introduce, for his first appearance ever on the show, the guy who came up with this idea for this episode, our boy Gordo. What's up, buddy?
Not much. How are you?
Absolutely fine. Gordo's been having some problems. He's a real trooper. He's working on his phone right now because, it looks like your power's back on now.
No, I have one light on, one TV on, my refrigerator works, and I thought everything else is dead.
Well, alrighty then. Well, thanks for pushing through here, buddy. Also joining us, Sadistic Penguin Studios contributor, our buddy Marge, back for another episode. What up? Ready to tear it up?
I'm very high.
All right. Well, that's what I want. That's what I asked everybody to do before we started here. So this is going to go off the rails pretty quickly, fellas.
It already went off the rails.
And Gordo already disappeared on us here. So we might have to deal with that a little bit, but yeah.
He can text his picks. Sorry.
He can text. He can get in the chat. Whatever he wants to do. I'll pull him back in right now. He just popped back in. All right. Also joining us, our buddy Julie Fonseca, member of I call you member of the Chicago Sports Bums.
She's a wife.
I don't know if I missed
You want to do like Larry David, like
Behind every bum, there's a strong woman.
Yes. The true boss of the Fonseca household, Julie. How are you?
I'm good. I'm high. I took mine way too early, so if I fall over, just continue.
Okay. Deal. Also joining us, Sadistic Penguin Studios member, host of Grateful Ducks, our guy Brewhan Luke. What's going on, bud?
Nothing, man. I just noticed that this is episode 42.
Yeah.
That's kind of ironic. There's just 1 0 missing, but close enough.
There isn't a 0 missing because it's episode 42. Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So as you can see by the board tonight, we have 4 categories. So fried foods or fast food, if you want to pick fast food, that's fine as well. Salty snacks, which will include chips and other things like that. We have baked goods, desserts, and then our final one is dips. So Luke, you won the lottery.
We won the lottery. Sorry.
Were you born?
Do no wrong. So clean cut.
Let's just talk in music lyrics tonight. All right, what do you got, bud?
Yeah. Okay, so 1-1. I have to go with this for the first because this is my only one from this category, but it is one that I really do enjoy a lot in this state of mind. I am going with, as I just spilled barbecue sauce all over my shorts. I'm going with my favorite go-to, which is a bucket of chicken tenders from Mariano's.
So that'll be your fried?
That's my fried fried or fast food is the Mariano's chicken tenders. And
this is going to be the greatest draft of all time.
I could dip
right off the bat.
Should I use the barbecue sauce on my shorts to dip this with? Or
yes, of course.
Absolutely.
Of course. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Marge, I thank you for your dedication.
It's not dedication. I've had a really long week already, so I'm just trying to not be stressed out.
Sam, I thought you weren't going to be able to make it tonight, man.
Wait, is Sam for real
He had
angry?
stuff to do, but
Man.
then he got high.
He was busy.
Jerry Reinsdorf would hate this draft if we're all eating on this draft.
All right. So barbecue sauce, your go-to to dip it in?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a barbecue sauce guy.
I've never had tenders from Mariano's, but I love a good chicken tender.
Dude,
Mariano's has
You go to a hot
like
bar?
ready to eat food.
Problem, and Marge probably runs into this problem as well, is we don't really have Mariano's out here. We have to drive like Wheaton to get a.
Yeah,
No.
well, I have one in Aurora.
Is there one? Around?
And by the Fox Valley Mall.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is still an area that I don't really want to frequent because walking through that store, like I fucking hate people. But their food. So like if I go to the mall to get something, I usually stop on the way home, and that's what I do for my dinner. They have like the takeout containers, and you can like take whatever the fuck you. Oh, it's
Okay.
good. I have had the chicken tenders. They are very good.
Quick update: the Shorts barbecue sauce still good. Tastes
All right.
fine.
I didn't think it wouldn't, you know. All right. Well, let's move on to number 2, Julie.
Okay, so you said we didn't have to go in order
No.
for the categories? Okay.
No, ma'am.
I'm afraid it's going to get taken. So I'm going to go with the dips. And it's going to be Dean's sour cream and onion dip.
You fucking bitch.
You mean French onion?
French
God
onions.
damn it,
French onion,
Julie.
that's
French
Way to
onions.
go, Stoner.
God.
Air so early.
I think literally I could walk through the grocery store, that aisle where the dips are, and I could just pick a Dean's dip, and it doesn't matter which one, and it's still fucking terrific. What do you
Okay.
usually dip? Just chips, or do you use other
So,
stuff?
yes, to go along with the pick, I highly recommend. I do have a prop. The Lay's Funyun Ridges with that dip
Oh,
is
Hell yeah.
amazing.
all right.
Life changing. Highly recommend that. Back to you, Brian.
Back to you, Brian. All right. I think this is going to be
Wait, can you highlight Belodi's comment real quick? Thank you. I just wanted to make sure everybody saw it
I was
because I have the same it's Jewel specifically
from the
that
Jules.
I have the French onion dip issue in.
It's not Jewel brand though.
No,
You can get
absolutely not
anywhere.
Jewel, but it's specifically in Jewel because I don't go to Jewel with good intentions. I'm not like, oh, I gotta grab one carton of eggs at Jewel. Like I'm hitting the
Right.
bakery. I am hitting the snack aisle. Like I'm going there to spend money. I know it's overpriced. I'm going there to spend money.
Nothing wrong with that. All right. I'm gonna go with my first pick. I'm gonna actually go the fast food route as well. Brandy and I got tremendously high on Saturday, and at one point we just saw the commercial for a new item that's at Wendy's. So we went to Wendy's and I got that item. I'm not going to mention it just in case anybody wants to draft it. We'll talk about it later. But I am going to pick the double from Wendy's.
Nice.
So can't
Great
go wrong
choice.
with a double from Wendy's.
Mm.
So it's so fatty and gross and awesome.
The way that Wendy's does their burgers, like the cheese just melts in. Oh, the cheese melts into it really well when they cook it. It's really good.
Yeah, I would have also accepted Culver's double as a because they're both very similar burgers, but yeah, you got to go with the Wendy's. But all right, Marge.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my first one out of fear that it's gonna get taken. I would for dips, guacamole all the way. Not spicy.
Nice.
Fuck that. If there's anything spicy in it, it's trash. But
What?
guacamole, 100%.
It's trash if there's something spicy in it.
I don't like spicy food
Interesting.
at all. I can't do it. So in my opinion, when people put spicy things in their guacamole. It ruins it for me.
Okay. I love
Reminder, Brian,
avocado.
I'm white. Okay.
I love avocado more than I like guacamole.
Yes,
I just
I
like
love
to eat
avocado.
avocado like by itself in a bowl.
Yes,
You
which
know?
that's exactly why I chose guacamole as my dip, because avocado is my fucking go-to everything.
See, Sam Reeves mentioned that Gordo is guesting from a CIA place. He's in a safe house right now.
I wish. I'm trying to find my puppy.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Well,
Is it on
Julie, are
me?
you okay?
I was just worried. Yeah.
No, I'm just asking. Julie's leaning over because she's laughing about something.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay, Gordo?
Yep.
Okay. All right. You are up here.
I'm gonna go dip. I'm gonna go nacho cheese queso dip.
Okay.
nacho cheese.
I messed up my dip. I messed up my dip.
This
You
is
already
going.
did that when you
This is
said
going
it.
so well. I love this.
I'm gonna tell you when it's over, Gordo, what to have with that dip.
All right.
Is the puppy? Was the puppy found, Gordo?
No.
But it's the puppy in the home, for sure.
Puppy is in the house. I just don't know where.
Okay. As long as we're sure the dog's in the house, that's cool.
Have you searched for a puppy while high in the past?
Every day, all day, similar
Okay.
to water.
So you're a veteran of this. We're just adding something new onto your plate on top of searching for a puppy while high.
Layer upon layer upon layer here.
Yes.
We're one round in. Julie can't stop laughing. Gordo lost his dog. This is going so well. I love this. I need to get high for every episode.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Sam. Sam's really killing it in the comments tonight.
That's what I have him for.
I'm holding back on like some of the laughter tonight interrupt.
Is Gordo the son of Sam?
Ooh,
The dog's telling him what to do.
interesting.
Don't kill
The
those
dog is
teenagers
telling
in
me
the
how
car,
he
okay?
hates Sam's hair tweets.
Speaking of which, advertisement, we're going to be doing a serial killer draft at some point down the road.
Ooh.
So Marge will be involved in that one, I'm sure.
That's so surprising.
Is Brian Knight's going to be drafted in that?
The Miller Lite bucket killer. Is that what we call him? All right,
Yes.
Gordo, you have a second pick here.
Next one, I'm going to go chips. I'm going to go with the obvious one because of the draft, Munchies.
Wow.
The Munchies mix.
Yes.
Somebody was mentioning that. I think
Brandy
at the
loves
ballpark.
those.
Somebody mentioned that at the ballpark yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't remember who.
What's
It
in
might
that
have
again?
been-
It's Cheetos, Sun Chips,
Yeah.
pretzels.
Oh, those ones. That's
And
something
Doritos.
else. There's Doritos too. Okay. Yeah.
That's a
You
good
can't-
choice because you get everything in there.
It was Yumper. Yumper mentioned it. Yeah, see? Yeah, he knows.
Sweet.
That was him.
chin of hair.
Gordo has a beautiful chin of hair. He's blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. Excuse me. All right, Marge. You are up round 2.
Ooh.
You're eating Cheetos.
I'm gonna take one out of. I don't want I don't want any of my picks to get taken because they're all great. I have really great picks. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go with my fast food / fried. And this one's hard because I don't like that fast food and fried are intertwined. So I'd like to give an honorable mention to Wendy's French fries because if it had just been fast food, Wendy's French fries. That's not my pick.
Oh, that's not your pick.
It's an
Excuse me.
honorable. Can you calm the fuck down?
Oh my God, fight.
Oh boy.
My pick for this one is going to be mozzarella sticks.
Ooh.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm an
good.
appetizer girl. I fucking love appetizers.
With ranch? Anyone?
Yep,
Mm,
always ranch. I mean,
ranch or marinara.
if you get a really good marinara, yes,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of marinara.
that's an epic pick, Marge.
Thank you.
I wish I would
Hey.
have made that one.
Yeah.
Wish I would have made that one. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Anything you can throw in a deep fryer, probably
See,
good when
that's-
you're high.
That's the only whatchamacallit, category that I was like, oh, this one's iffy because fried food and fast food, I could pick a lot for both of those. So putting them in the same category is
Ooh, Alexa.
So wait,
Oh,
Alexis,
yeah,
you dip
has
it
got
in
That's
both?
it right there. And then like as you're dipping
Interesting.
them, the mixes or the dips get mixed. Oh my god. Mm.
Alexis, that you just broke my brain with this.
Yeah, me too.
You,
Why didn't
so
I
a
just
little
do
ranch, a little Brandy, we're trying that. Sorry,
I'm so hungry. I didn't bring anything down here.
I know.
I can't
Bonnie,
eat.
bring your wife something from her list, aka Dean's French onion dip, no chips.
Yeah, Baloney, bring her some snacks now. All right, I'm gonna go with my baked / dessert. This is a specific pick. This is in my house. If we're going and getting any type of like Hostess or anything like that, the one major go-to is some zingers. So I'm going the zinger route. I could eat like 37 of those when I'm high, and
You should round it to the nearest 3 because they come in packs of 3.
it does. So
you
30,
should- you
30
should shoot
sorry,
for
30
39.
39, excuse me.
Mhm.
Yeah. And eat 13 packs of zingers and then go into a diabetic coma.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
But yeah, so yeah, that's definitely a go-to in our house for snacks. But yep. Julie?
Sorry, I think I messed up a pick again.
You want to redo your dips? Is that what
No,
you're saying?
no.
I want to
have
hear how you
something in
messed up.
mind.
I would like to hear that too.
Oh my god.
I would like to hear the
Oh,
the
oh
order.
yes!
Baloney, you're
What
a god.
king!
Yeah.
Get you a
You
man
brought
like
me more
that.
chips. But I can't eat chips.
Gordo's in the crawl space again, apparently.
Okay, sorry. I got distracted.
Sorry,
Damn.
ComEd's at my house.
Whoa.
Whoa.
All right. Julie, what do you
All
got?
right. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. So we have dessert, salty chips.
But
All right,
zing.
I'm gonna do the chips next.
All right.
Don't mess
Okay.
up.
Oh, I got the props. We're
Julie, are
gonna
you
go
okay?
with Ruffles.
Okay.
Just a
Oh, okay.
classic
Just
Ruffles.
regular, just plain Ruffles.
Yes. And I'm
Original.
gonna tell you what I put with them, aside from the Dean's French onion.
Okay.
So this, and then so put a big chip, and then like 2 or 3 M&Ms at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
or right after each other. The salty sweet is
Wow, that's interesting.
so yummy.
You guys ever take
That sounds amazing.
you ever
actually.
take the Ruffles and just like the plain original Ruffles and dip them in ketchup
Absolutely not. What the fuck's wrong with you, Luke?
I
or
did
barbecue
I mean,
sauce?
they have
Ketchup
ketchup
or
flavored ones. I don't see what the difference is. That's
It's better when you just put it in ketchup or
I
barbecue
don't know about
sauce.
that.
Barbecue sauce too. Either one, you just dip the chip.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter taught me that because I did not put ketchup on my eggs before I met him, and then I'm like,
I
think that's
still have
weird,
never
too,
done
if I'm
that.
being honest. That's not my thing.
Yeah, I've
I
never
thought it was
done it either.
weird. But then
Brandy
I
likes to
had
put
one of
salsa
them.
in her scrambled eggs.
Yes, I'd rather.
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
stuff.
I
Yeah.
understand that because it's like veggies and stuff.
I don't know. That's not a thing. Like ketchup dip. Like that's the only thing I use ketchup for is dipping it in Ruffles potato chips.
Not fries.
Luke, what is wrong
No.
with you?
Well,
I
I
have
guess
power.
fries. But what do you guys think?
Yay!
Yes. What do you think French fries are? They're chips. You're just dipping the potato chip. Well, like it's like a French fry, but it's a potato chip.
This
What's
is too much for me right
This
now.
is
I
the
can't.
breaking
Yeah.
news.
So
I'm not
the-
having this conversation.
the Ruffles and M&M's thing is an interesting combination. It reminds me of a guy I used to work with would mix Cheetos with Skittles. And they would. He said, "I never tried it. It was too disgusting to me." But
No.
he said it tastes like Fruit Loops. So,
No, it doesn't. I've
Sounds
never had
gross.
it, but I can tell you it does not taste like Fruit Loops. Because where does the cheese flavor go?
it's a good point. It's the textural. I don't know. Luke, you got
Okay.
2 here, pal.
All right, I'm gonna lead off. If I could get this out of the bag here. This is my go-to for.
Hang on one sec. Alexis, do you think he has to knock on all of his neighbors' doors? Is that what you're saying?
Wait, who's he? What?
He's on on a few lists.
Oh, I missed that one.
He has to stay away from parks in the neighborhood.
Who
maybe?
does? Who does?
I don't know.
I don't know. I missed that all. I don't know what happened. I was deep in thought. So my next one, salty chips. I don't know whatever category, but Cheez-Its. Always like constantly.
Technically, you could have put it under baked because they are
You
baked baked crackers.
Oh
Just
shit!
saying. You don't have to. I'm just saying.
But when I see baked and dessert,
Yeah.
I'm thinking like
That's-
desserts, like
that's
baked
fine, too.
goods, baked
Yeah.
goods, not baked.
Well, I mean, I picked a snack cake.
You did.
It's Drafty Pod. We don't make rules here.
Oh shit! I gotta quickly transition now.
Yep, you got another one here.
Speaking of baked and desserts,
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yes.
So,
I could
mean-
grab any Keebler item.
Whole pack. Done.
I could probably,
Gone.
if I was really motivated, on like a Saturday bender, eat the whole bag. You know, wouldn't be a good decision.
I feel like Cheez-Its are easy to do that with because it's a small bag, in my opinion.
Oh, I was talking about the fudge stripes, Marge.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I forgot you picked the fudge strip.
These things.
Chicken tendies, Uncrustables, and Cheez-Its. Luke's
It
diet
was
is
a very
exactly like
delayed
our
response.
63-year-olds.
Damn right it is baloney.
All we need is a veggie burrito.
Fuck veggie burrito. Why would I want a veggie burrito?
Because you're a hippie.
Hippies
God.
don't eat
You're a
veggie
dirty hippie,
burritos.
you're
That's
Or
a
a
Bastard.
grilled. You need a grilled cheese, is what you need, Luke.
That's
Yeah.
a myth. That's a fucking. I thought about putting grilled cheese on here.
I
Air
know
fried-
you did.
Grilled cheese in the air fryer, and then you dip it in grape jelly.
You had
What
me a
is
grilled
wrong?
cheese in the air
Do you
fryer.
not have taste buds or anything? Is that what's going on? You
My
like-
grandpa does that. Puts
See?
that
jelly on
exact
top of the
thing,
grilled
Julie.
cheese.
He dips it in jelly.
No,
Mhm.
he puts a little layer of it on top of the grilled cheese.
Oh, okay. I think it's
Yes.
very common to
You
add
can
stuff
do
to
that
grilled
too.
cheese.
I mean, I'm still getting used to the mayo grilled cheese, which is freaking crazy. But
What?
instead of butter on the bread, you put mayo on it. It's,
No.
That-
Yeah.
I have a quick story about that.
It's
Do you want to hear it?
insane. It's insane.
My best friend growing up, like my best friend of 15 years, she's a mom. She makes the best fucking grilled cheese. So every time I go over there, she'd be making dinner for her kids, and she'd look at me like, "Do you want a grilled cheese?" And I would say, "Yes, of course." She knows me very well, okay, and she knows that I fucking hate mayo to the point where I won't fucking eat it. I will return the food.
I didn't start
can't
eating mayo
break
until I
it
was like
off.
35, so I get it.
This bitch has been feeding me mayo grilled cheeses for like 10 fucking years
Yep.
and didn't tell me until a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I legitimately brought it up to my therapist when I found out. Like, I felt betrayed. And I still, like, I can't do it myself.
She's
but
crying.
I
What's
just, anytime
wrong, Mark?
it's
Grilled
so
cheese.
delicious, but I just felt so betrayed. And she's like, "I knew you wouldn't eat it if I had told you it had mayo on it."
Yep.
I don't
Yeah, you
have
just
that
got-
Traumatizing.
You have to be careful when you cook it too because it burns quickly. So you got to have like really low heat. Otherwise, the cheese doesn't melt properly and it burns because of the oils in it or whatever.
I like what Sam said. Olive oil, definitely. Big
That
olive
would add
oil.
like a
Too.
good flavor to it too. Yeah,
Mhm.
I agree.
Peter,
gonna
Peter
have to
makes
try that.
really good grilled cheese.
What does?
Peter makes really good grilled cheese.
We should have
I
a
don't know
grilled
if you
cheese
can hear me.
competition.
Can hear you.
And he always buys the mayo with lime, a hint of lime in it.
Oh, see, that's an interesting addition.
There you go, Alexis. They that get the olive oil mayo and make grilled. I'm trying that.
Oh.
No.
No
That
what?
does not. That does not sound.
You put jelly in.
We got a hippie up in grilled cheese town making the rules here, huh?
I'm not making the rules. I'm just saying mayo and olive oil does not sound as good as grape jelly on top of the grilled cheese.
Yes,
Sounds
it.
so gross.
You know what?
So fucking gross.
I'm not even gonna get into this with you.
The guy who regularly makes grape jelly
I'm still
meatballs
upset
for
that you picked
gatherings is
Cheez-Its.
judging it.
Oh, it's Mexican mayo. My bad.
I said
That's
he
the
was
thing.
taking Cheez-Its in the group chat months ago.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you did
upset
say
that you
that.
picked it because I personally think Cheez-Its suck.
Why?
The toasted ones are
Fuck.
really
It's
good.
not my thing. I don't like them.
What about goldfish?
I can
The
do
white
goldfish
cheddar
because they're fish
Cheez-Its are
shaped.
good.
Yeah, the
goldfish-
white, the extreme blast ones are fucking awesome.
I cannot do the extreme blast goldfish.
Oh,
I can do the regular goldfish though.
it's the same thing as Cheez-Its, man.
No, it's not.
they're
One is
cheese
shaped
crack.
like a
They're
fish.
cheesy
Okay,
crackers.
It tastes different. It's science.
It's science. All right, Julie, you're up here.
Sorry, I just got a text from Kira Leaf. No lie.
You're watching.
Ace, I hope you're doing well. Tap the link to learn more about.
They meant, I hope you're doing well in the drafty pod. Good luck.
Emma, I don't think you're doing well. You should pick it up a notch.
Okay.
Wow, that's very personal though, to make sure that that you're doing well. That's nice. of
Yeah.
you.
No, right?
Yeah.
Looking out for you.
Okay, I know nobody's gonna take my dessert, so
Brandy, we're married. You're supposed to agree with me, not Marge.
No, Brandy can agree.
It's a legally binding contract. She has to agree with everything I say. It's not
I
true.
don't know about that.
Oh hell no.
I'm gonna
All right.
pick fried fast foods,
Okay.
and it's going to be the pizza rolls in the
Like
air.
Totino's pizza rolls.
Yes.
Okay.
Good pick.
Yep, definitely a good pick. That was in the back of my head. Yeah, those are always
Definitely
in our
not one
house.
you can like just eat like one of, unless it's like part of like an appetizer spread at a party. I could probably just do like one or two. But if I'm eating those, like you just eat the whole bag or nothing. There's no in between.
I got 2
All of
bags today, so hopefully Peter and I will have some.
Well, don't make them when your kids are awake.
No, they'll be sleeping.
You can never share the.
Do you make
good
them in
food
the
with
Do you make them in the
kids.
air fryer, or do you make them in the oven?
I don't remember if we tried the air fryer yet because we
They're
have
really
it.
if you spray them with the Pam stuff, they get really crispy and awesome.
Oh, okay. I think we
Yep.
have some.
All right.
Learning things. Grilled cheese with mayo has to happen. Now what else?
It's pretty good.
What do we pick? Oh yeah, the ranch with marinara.
Yeah, definitely trying that, and then the mayo on the grilled cheese for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with my salty / chips one, and I'm gonna go with Bugles.
Wow, that's a good choice. I like
Sweet.
that.
But there's a trick to it too. You gotta put the what's the cheese in the can? What is that
Like the
called?
spray cheese.
The
Yeah,
spray
like
cheese.
Spray cheese inside.
Yeah. It's,
I don't know about
no, it's got a name. Cheese Whiz.
Cheese whiz. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
cheese whiz. I don't know
Cheese
about that. That's an idea, but I don't know about it.
Wait, Peter said the oven for the pizza rolls. Now I'm sad.
Peter. Use the air fryer. Yeah, I love to just squirt it in the little cup. They're it's like that's what they're built for. That's what they're there for, to hold something. That's what the Bugle is there for.
I thought
Or-
that for
or to
putting
give
on
you-
your
No,
fingers.
they go
Or
on
they
your
give you
fingers,
they give you
dumb-
witch nails. Yes,
How
I know.
uncultured are you, Brian? They go on your fucking fingers. so that
Didn't you
you're
watch?
A witch.
Didn't you watch Scrubs? It's to make witch nails. Everyone.
Yeah. God.
That's the other thing.
I never thought of that. But
What?
what Brian said,
Julie's just
No,
writing
not
everything
wired.
down.
Not the fingers, the filling them up.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I never thought of that either.
It's really good, and it's
Why would
addicting, especially
people
when you're
think
high.
to put them on their fingers before we would think to put something inside? Wow.
I've been doing it for decades.
I gotta try that.
Yep. All right, Marge. Marge.
Okay. I am gonna pick my salty / chips because I have faith that nobody's gonna take my dessert.
Stop fingering.
That's
your
right.
Bugles.
I would
Yeah.
like to talk to the executive of Cheetos because the bags, like the large size bags for $6 fucking. Let me tell you how many.
They're like
ounces this is.
40% full, right?
It's 8 ounces. Are you kidding me? I need like the Lay's family size bag of Cheetos. This is nothing to me. This is nothing.
You
What
gotta
am I-
pick. Oh, I forgot. You don't like spicy, right?
No, I don't. But I think if I did like spicy food, or if I ever do learn to tolerate it, I will love flaming hot Cheetos.
Well, yeah. Well, and I like having those with tapatio on them.
Mm.
Yum yum yum. Very good.
Yeah, you can do anything with Cheetos. I watched a video the other day of a guy making macaroni and cheese, and he took Cheetos and he put them in a pot and he smashed them, and then he poured water in it, and then he poured noodles in it and ate it, and it didn't look terrible. I would never try it, but it didn't look terrible.
Wait, we found
Winnie,
Winnie.
There's the Winster.
Winnie's here. We can stop drafting. Winnie's here.
No, Winnie has her own for the draft.
Yeah, what's Winnie gonna take?
Is it on me?
Yeah, you got your last two here.
Oh shit. This too.
So, question about desserts. Can that be a candy bar?
Absolutely.
Sure.
That was Brandy yelled at me because she's like, "What about candy? What about candy? You gotta have a candy category." I'm like, "Oh, if we have time."
All right. So for fried food, I'm gonna go the buffalo shrimp at Hooters.
Of course.
What a specific choice. Very
Hooters,
respectable.
Hooters.
It's really good.
And then you took did you take a Snickers bar?
No, my dessert. I'm gonna go with my best friend, Abba Zaba.
Huh?
He's my only friend. Do you really eat Abba Zaba?
Once in a while.
No.
Amazon.
This
You can
sounds,
get them. There's a place in St. Charles that has them. It's called Rocket Fizz.
Gordo, do you ever go to your local Walgreens and yell at the employees because they don't sell it?
Every
just
day.
stomp my feet.
He's just a crazy guy that likes the Abba Zabas. That's what the Walgreens people think of him as.
I have a free dent lady. Do you know what free dent is?
No.
It's old school gum for your dentures, and I will know what it is for the rest of my life because of this woman. So I don't know.
Very
Gordo could be
interesting.
the Abba Zappa guy.
Abba Zaba, you my only friend.
Exactly.
All right. It's a hell of a draft, Gordo. The Munchies mix alone should get you some votes.
I'm hoping the half baked reference gets it too.
Abba Zaba, you my only friend. All right, Marge.
Okay. This one's rough for me because I am a big like sweets person. Don't get me wrong, I'm very salty, savory. I just really like food. So I had to really think like versus a craving and a munchie for this. This is the only one I thought about ahead of time because a craving is different than munchies. So I did not pick a candy bar here because a candy bar to me is more of a craving. So that really knocked a lot of chocolate out. So it came down to like 3 things. And so I think I picked something very elite. This is my little, like, when I have a bad day, I come home and I'm like, you know what? I deserve a little treat. Oreo Cakesters. These things are so fucking good. If you've never had them, please buy some and eat them. They're so good.
It's just basic Oreo
it's a
whoopie
baked
pie. Is
Oreo.
basically,
It's a
right?
soft baked Oreo.
Okay.
It's so good, and the cream is like slightly sweeter, and it's air whipped.
So it's basically like a whoopie pie.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
so. Oh, I'm gonna open it right now and eat it.
Sounds good. I might actually go get some. I did buy
They're
a box.
the same price at Walgreens as they are at Walmart. Dangerous for me.
Advertisements. You know what? Walgreens doesn't pay me, Marge. Don't advertise. I'm just kidding. All right.
Sam, can you go to Sam's Club and get me a 30-pack? My birthday's coming up.
30 pack.
Interesting.
I'll go to Sam's Club and get you a 30 pack for your birthday.
Sam's
All
Club.
right.
He's referring to his home, not to.
That's
he
it.
has-
That's his house.
It's
He's
in
got a
his face.
closet full of them. Do not go to the actual Sam's Club. They will be sold out because Sam Reeves bought them
They
all.
don't even sell them. They just sell them directly to Sam Reeves.
Yes.
So funny. All right. My last pick, kind of a specific one. I make a chili dip, where it's just basically it's cream cheese on the bottom
Mhm.
and then chili on top, and you cook it, and cheese, and then you cook it, and you use Tostitos. It's the best. So
Chili cheese dip.
is that what it's called?
Yes.
Philly cheese dip?
No, chili.
Chili.
Chili
cone,
cheese.
like chili con queso dip. Yeah. Or
Yeah.
chili
Sometimes-
cheese dip.
Sometimes instead of chili, we'll use refried beans. So cream cheese, refried beans, and especially put like green onion on top, something like that. But then the cheese on top. So, that I'll make like an entire tray of it. It'll be gone in like 2 days. So that's what I got. Julie.
First, I just want to say I want Hooters so bad.
The shrimp is really good at Hooters. Very good.
Peter gets it
order
all the time, and I never have enough room for them. But now I
Is-
want.
Is Sam hitting on us right here? You'll all be blown away
Mhm.
by my snack collection.
I want to go to that potato party. Can I be
Yes,
invited to
That's a
that?
good idea. I do
Those-
get
that
jealous
was-
of that every time they do it.
Peter
Yeah,
says that
I
was
agree.
the whitest cone queso he's ever heard. No offense. I'm not offended. You know why, Baloney? Because I'm fucking white. What the fuck
You're,
do you
like,
expect?
you're literally the color.
He's a fan of the
offset.
Oregon Ducks. He's not going to eat anything spicy.
Oh yeah, I have to go.
He wants me to say it like how he says things in his Mexican accent. I don't
You
have
got
that.
to eat that chili con queso. Is that better, Peter? All right,
Okay.
Julie, you still have your dessert left?
Yes, so I was going to pick Hostess cupcakes, and I'm saying that because everybody picked already.
Yep.
I am not doing that. I'm making a decision to change it to Gansitos. I don't know if you could see this.
Oh, I know those. Yeah.
Oh
I've
my
had
god,
Those are
Are
awesome.
the
so
best
good.
strawberry cream filled vanilla cakes coated in
Yeah.
chocolate.
Oh, it's A-N. I'm sorry.
And you have to put them in the fridge though before you have them. And
That's what we do with zebra cakes in my house.
Oh,
ooh,
another good one. Oh, those are so
I
good.
never
have-
had it in the fridge though.
I have a box upstairs. It's zebra cakes, but they're Swiss rolls. That's what I'm eating as
Interesting.
soon as we're off.
Why not now?
Because I'm working here. I'm working here. I'm gonna turn my camera off and run upstairs and get sweet. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do that. Luke, you're in charge.
Sweet. Sounds good. All right. Wait. Oh
$50.
shit. He
Luke,
wasn't
you're
kidding.
actually in charge.
I am in charge, but I can't type in the category, so we're not gonna go type in the category.
Should we talk about
until
the
Brian
previously chosen
returns.
ones already, or do you want to talk about yours?
I think we'll do a dump list like
Ooh.
after, because I got some stuff here.
Yeah.
And what I might do is with the dump list and my draft list, I'll let the comment section decide which foods I should combine for a food review live and see how that goes.
Wait, did you pick the last one or no?
No, we're waiting for Brian.
Okay.
We're waiting for Brian
Wait,
to come
did
back.
you see
He needs
Sam's
to get some
comment?
information.
$250 to go to this party?
to
Take payments.
$50 a 10, $200 to
Oh,
participate.
okay. I know what you're
So
talking
they,
about. Yeah.
they look just like Swiss rolls, but they're zebra cakes.
Oh, cool.
So it's a little
Yeah.
too specific to pick, so I didn't. But I love them. All right, Luke, what did you get for dips, man? I'm sorry.
Okay, so I had the French onion dip here, but I'm not going to do a repeater with a different brand because like they kind of are all very, very similar.
Yeah.
I could have gone barbecue sauce because barbecue sauce is the best sauce and it's a good dip for anything, I think. So I'm going to go with something that I don't have stashed away here that I thought of after I left Mariano's today. I'm going with funfetti dip.
Okay.
You dip that in whatever the fuck you want. Because
What?
funfetti dip, like
What
the
is
cake,
that?
the
It's basically-
funfetti cake.
Yeah.
It's like
It's the
almost like frosting. Yeah.
It's the frosting you put on a birthday cake, like the funfetti cake, the birthday
Yes.
cake that you make. It's the frosting you put on it, but instead of putting it on the cake, you dip stuff in it and eat it right out of the jar.
So you're just picking frosting as your dip?
No, it's funfetti dip. It's a thing. It's a dip. Anything can be a dip.
It actually has like a cake flavoring to it, so it's not really just frosting.
And then you
but-
take
You
like
highlight a
Kind
lot.
of like
This
those
Java,
kangaroo
please.
snacks. You can get the
it's not.
chocolate.
I'm not
or-
eating just frosting. I'm not scooping frosting out of the bowl like it's fucking
Did you
ice
just say
cream.
Oh,
you
that's
snort
a fucking
frosting?
lie,
well,
dude.
I
There's
tell you-
no way
Alexis,
you're
you
not
broke me
putting your
there.
finger in there.
You could
That's a
put it on
lie.
your fucking grilled cheese, but you take like graham crackers or
Yes,
other
I agree with
crackers.
that, but that
Yeah,
doesn't make it a dip.
it is
I
a
do
dip.
the same thing, but it's not
It's a
a dip.
spread. It's a spread.
Yes, it's
You
like
have some spreads.
Yo,
It's
but
not
it's
a
exactly
spread.
right.
Yes.
This is like Dunkaroos. It's exactly like Dunkaroos. Dunkaroos is a cracker that you dip into a dip. This is a
That's
dip.
fucking wild. That's just fucking wild to me.
See, and Sam
I got-
Sam knows.
You know what? I'd never trust anything that man says.
Well, I
Yeah,
trust
why
him.
isn't it buy the dips in the dip aisle then?
You
Well,
can.
That's what it looks like.
It's
It's
just
phenomenal.
frosting.
It's frost.
And
It's
there's nothing
frosting.
wrong
with
with
It's
like
not
dipping
just
something in
frosting.
and eating
What are
it.
they doing? What's that picture showing? It's a person dipping a graham cracker into something.
That
that's
doesn't make it a dip.
It does make it a dip.
I
because
dip my
they're
meat
mixing something.
pieces in mashed potatoes when I'm eating dinner, but that doesn't make
And that's
mashed
a dip.
potatoes
If
a
you wanted
fucking dip.
That's a side. Yes.
If you wanted
It's
to
It's
call mashed
frosting.
potatoes a
It is
dip, you could.
spread. How dare you?
I'm not changing my pick. It's a dip. It's a fucking dip.
nobody's asking you to change your pick. Marvin's
Okay,
getting
whatever.
aggressive.
Man, Bill Belichick comes to one White Sox game, and now people are just cheating. Cheating.
That's not cheating. That's not cheating. You know who?
This
you
this
know-
whole conversation has me deflated.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm out. Going on a high note.
No, I'm not changing my pick. This is like
I'm not
Dunkaroos.
asking you to. I'm
No,
just
but
saying,
Yumper just
it's
said
not
change your
good.
pick. It's a dip. It's a dip. There's a
Whatever.
funfetti dip. And if you haven't
Whatever.
had it, you haven't tried it yet, you're going to try it and you're going to live
Luke,
and love
I
it.
just eat frosting out of the container with a spoon. I don't need to try funfetti dip. It's frosting.
Oh, hold up. Now, Yumper, no, I did not pick Mariano's chicken. I picked the bucket of chicken tenders from Mariano's, specifically from their hot bar. The Jewel chicken is better. The
chicken
Mariano's
is so
chicken
good.
tenders are superior to the Jewel chicken tenders.
I
There's
don't
a
know about
difference.
that. Oh,
I
There's a
actually,
difference, people.
I've never had the Mariano's ones, but the Jewel ones, the last like 2 or 3 times I had them were fucking awful.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Jewel's chicken tenders suck ass.
well, why would you get Jules chicken tenders?
Because you want to try all the different chicken tenders to see
No,
what
you just get the Jewel chicken. Okay,
Yeah,
don't fuck just get the bucket.
Yeah.
get the
What are you
Mariano's
doing? You're
bucket
getting
of
chicken tenders at Jewel?
No, I'm not. I'm getting them at Mariano's clearly
My
from my
bad.
pick.
I'm sorry, you said that
So
already.
guys, should I make this for the next tailgate?
I think so. And I'll bring my
No,
can of
Brian, I don't
funfetti
want that
dip.
shit in my car.
Fine. I'll drive
Oh,
myself.
Jewel wings, Alexa.
Yeah, and
That's
then
my
we'll
girl, Jewel wings.
spread the funfetti dip over the cookie cake. A
I'm
spread.
going to bring the funfetti dip for
You know,
Hey,
you
Brian,
can
I'll pick
dip
you
the
up.
Cookie cake in it, or maybe we could just spread the dip on top of it because it's a spread.
It's not a spread. It's a dip. If you
Whatever.
dip something in it, it becomes a dip.
My answer to this conversation is smoke weed every day.
And then eat funfetti dip.
Just because you're dipping something and it doesn't make it a dip, that's not how it works.
If it's you're gonna get off of this draft after this is all over, and you're gonna look up funfetti dip, and you're gonna be like,
I just showed her the funfetti dip.
I know,
Look.
and then she thought it was fake news.
I don't think it's fake news. I think it's the company running a fucking scam.
Hi,
Because
Jack.
they're just putting the exact same product in as dip, and they're probably charging you more for it.
And I would gladly
It's the
pay
same
more.
fucking thing. It's a spread. Just because you're dipping something and it doesn't make it a dip.
I would gladly pay
I
more.
rest my case.
I love how
Dirty
we went to the
hippie.
last
If you wanna
pick of
talk
the
about it any
draft.
further, you can
Supposed to
contact
happen.
my lawyer Celeste. She will respond for comment.
What if she likes funfetti dip?
Oh,
She probably
shit.
does because it's
Oh,
frosting.
shit.
Most people do like frosting.
Especially when they. Never mind. It's
Wow.
the pick is in. The pick is in.
Luke's funfetti dip identifies as a dip and not a spread.
Whatever.
you.
I just think the company is scamming people, and that's stupid.
They
All right,
totally are.
Mailman Jack asked us to start over, so 1-1, Luke.
Oh,
what do you know?
okay.
All right. So Gordo asked about candy bars or candy in general, and
We did a
I was
candy
gonna-
draft.
right. I was just gonna ask, do you guys have a specific like go-to candy when you're high?
Who's up?
Oh, no, there's no pick. We're done. We're done with the draft. The drafted portion
So-
is done.
I've got a
What?
couple here.
We'll fuck this bag up.
Reese's. Any of
I
the
like the
Reese's.
Reese's minis that are unwrapped.
The what?
Oh, you specifically like
the
the
Reese's
unwrapped one.
minis that are
Yeah.
unwrapped.
That's what this is. These are the Reese's
Oh.
minis. That makes it a lot easier. So like I'll put those in my freezer and I'll just open the freezer, grab a handful, and
Oh,
walk
I keep
away.
forgetting about the freezer thing.
You never frozen the Reese's?
No.
Oh, see?
Julie, I don't eat peanut butter, and I know you freeze the Reese's. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Maloney,
I'm
why are you guys
finding
living
myself.
like this?
I'm finding myself during this episode.
Sour Patch Kids get me every single time. Like this is I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight because it's almost 9 o'clock and I'm probably gonna eat this whole bag tonight.
I support that fully. I support your right to get high and eat.
I have draft funfetti dip. I appreciate
I'm
that.
doing my Bill Clinton for the day here.
Julie, what's your candy bar
Oh.
or your
Like
candy?
a Milky Way
option?
Midnight. A Milky Way Midnight I like.
Ooh.
Are you a dark chocolate girl?
Yeah, I like mountains a lot.
Right on. I love
Hell
that.
yeah.
Yeah, those two would be my go-tos for a candy bar.
Sweet. Gordo, outside of Abba Zaba, you got another one?
It's a non-fan favorite. I like Chunky.
Where the hell do you even get a Chunky? I haven't seen Chunky in a while.
You
either.
could buy a Chunky at Walgreens, sir. Okay, watch your mouth. Okay.
More
We may
advertising.
not have Abba Zaba, but we've got fucking Chunky. Okay.
And now, Drafty Pod brought to you by Walgreens. Marge works there.
It's a regular fucking candy bar. What do you mean? Where do you get that?
Chunkies? I've never even heard of it.
I haven't seen a Chunky bar in a while, so that's why I haven't eaten one in probably 30 years.
I
But
hate you guys.
Maybe MSS is buying them all up to sell them for higher on eBay.
I think you should prank call
Do it.
Walgreens asking for free done.
Do it. Don't call mine.
Where do you get a Chunky? Well, Brian, at your age, you might need help. There's pills out. No, I'm kidding. All right. Do you guys have a healthy snack or a fruit that you eat when you're high?
No.
I just had I just
Watermelon
had
is
some
good.
questions. Yeah, watermelon was on the. I read a list of all the top 50 stoned foods, and watermelon was on was there twice on there. So
You know what? I feel like my worst life scenario for eating wise when I'm high is if I go to like a get together and there's just a bunch of finger foods and appetizers. Finger foods and appetizers are my fucking shit, dude. I will eat.
That's us too.
My roommate and I went to the store recently, and like I mentioned making pasta, and he was like, "Oh, do you want some breadsticks for that?" And I was like, "Chad, I'll just make the breadsticks and eat those as dinner." Appetizers all the way, every appetizer on the face of the earth.
Right on. I like to eat grapes when I'm high.
Ooh,
Grapes
red
are a good
grapes
one.
or green grapes?
Red. I grew up in a green grape family, but then I married a red grape girl, and now I'm a red grape girl. Boy,
Cucumbers
Oh,
with
yeah.
lime, salt, and Tajin, says Baloney.
Yeah, those are really good. That's what I would pick.
Tajin? Did you say Tajin?
I said Tajin.
Did you say it on purpose
Tajin?
or?
Are you?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Hey, sir, pass me some of that tangent sauce.
Can I
Yeah.
get some of that there Tajin, please?
It's a Tajin. I know what it is. I
Keen.
know what it is. I just read it that way, and I read it that way out loud.
Can we do some
You
honorable
also-
mentions that did not make the list but are still delicious?
Absolutely.
I don't have to start off. You guys can start. I just wanted to get it started.
What about I haven't done this in a long time. I only did it a few times in my life, but I would love to go do it again where you go to 7-Eleven and you take the Frito bag and you fill it with the chili.
Mm-hmm. Or like
Walking taco.
Walking
walking
taco, that's
taco.
what it's called. Yeah.
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 You can just
They-
get a walking taco now.
They sell those at More Than Dogs.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Or you do.
I guess we're advertising with them now too, huh? No,
Absolutely. Fuck Jerry.
They do a Doritos one that is very good.
I
Not
have
just
been
Doritos.
given information that the tamale boat is gone now.
Interesting. Maybe
Yes.
they didn't sell well. I mean, it can't be gone. They still have tamales and chili and cheese there. People probably just don't order it.
Yeah. I guess somebody ordered it over the weekend, and I was told that they don't carry it anymore. So
Maybe they don't have tamales anymore.
maybe they don't. I don't know, or maybe they're just out. But
Could be.
that seriously though, anybody who goes to Sox games, it's right next to Lot B. That place is phenomenal.
You could we could do a whole draft on More Than Dogs menu items.
Right, more than and it's so cheap and it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Love that place. Anybody else got any that they wanted to give some props to?
Yeah, because go ahead, Marge. You go
No,
first.
you can go, Luke. It's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
When we were at the Sox game yesterday, Jackie was there. She was out with her whole fam, which is awesome, cool to see. And I was explaining to her these peanut butter filled pretzels, and she said she's never heard of these before.
Oh
You
God!
can get them at Walgreens.
Like I was being skimpy today because it was the last thing in my shopping cart on my way home. But usually I buy the big giant plastic jar of these. And not just a small bag, but she's like, I've never seen those or heard of those ever. So I didn't want to choose that for the draft, but they're so good.
Yeah, Yumper, that's exactly right. You're basically
They're not
describing-
fucking combos.
They are combos, but there's peanut butter instead of cheese in them.
But combos
look at the
is a-
shape.
you guys,
It's
combos is a
completely-
brand.
There's no peanut butter combos. There's no
Can you highlight
Those are
Sam's
fucking
comment?
combos, man.
there's no such thing as, first of all, there's no such thing as a peanut butter combo. Second of all, they're way saltier. Third of all, the nuggets are completely, if you look, covered.
They're
Combos
not the same thing.
are
Combos is a
juicing
brand.
outside, and they're much smaller.
I can't right now. I can't talk. What's your favorite combo flavor? Is it the pretzel and cheese one or the pretzel and peanut butter one?
There's not a pretzel and peanut butter one.
There isn't one. It's not a thing.
Yes, there is.
There's not a peanut butter pretzel combo.
You're eating it right now.
They've been
Oh my
around for
God.
like 10 years.
There's not a peanut butter pretzel combo. No way.
There
Oh,
isn't.
that's a
We
combo.
would sell it at Walgreens probably. Anyways, I didn't really. I have a couple baked things that I could smash, but I steered away from them because I could smash it whether I was high or sober. Munchies, full meal, whatever. Y'all know that like sliced loaf cake you can get at like Walmart or Jewel. And it's like in the bakery section, there's like 10 pieces or whatever, and it comes in different flavors. Has anybody ever heard of this?
No.
What is it?
You guys should
Cake?
really explore your fucking bakery sections more often. So it's like, it's dessert bread, and it's like, there's flavors of it. So I always get the cinnamon swirl marble, and it's like vanilla, like it's like a mixture between cake and bread. I would say it's probably like a breadish cake. That doesn't help.
A
me
British
describe it
cake.
at all. It's fucking delicious though. Somebody's
No,
gotta
it's-
know what I'm
it
talking
sounds like
about.
Julie,
At
what's it
Jewel?
called?
Yeah, you can get it at Jewel or like
It sounds
like
like
at Walmart. If you walk through like the bakery sections, one of my favorite life habits is getting fucking stoned and spending $40 at a Walmart bakery section. Thank you, Alexis. I like the cinnamon one. It's fucking delicious, and I can eat the whole fucking box of it in one sitting, no problem. 10 minutes.
Okay.
That, and then also, this is funny because I wasn't planning on having this one, but I've had a really terrible week, and my roommate did something nice for me. I could smash this whole thing of cinnamon rolls in one sitting.
oh yeah.
Cinnamon rolls forever.
Cinnamon rolls
If
are
you
good.
ever wrong me, get me a fucking cinnamon roll.
Oh, I haven't had
So
those
good.
before. Mm.
Well, I found an article that has the top 25, and they actually surveyed a ton of stoners on this article, and I'll just list off a few that are on here that I didn't even think of. What are they called? Takis?
Yes.
Mhm.
Takis are big. Takis
Yeah.
are big with the high school kids.
Mhm. The kids,
the way,
they
Julie, what's that-
love the Takis.
They might
When Marge
love-
was describing the
love
bread,
these.
the breadish cake, I was thinking of what's that
Pan dulce?
the thing with the babies in them? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
With the little plastic baby.
yeah. Peter,
I
What
can't
is it
remember
called
what those
exactly?
are called, but that's what I thought of.
the cake with the.
Yeah, the
The
cake.
baby
It's not
on
even like a
it.
cake. It's almost like a bread, but it's like a sweet
Yeah.
bread. Yeah.
I don't remember. Or yeah, Yumper. Do you know what it's called? Looking
Well,
for the name of the cake with baby Jesus in it.
I'll keep reading this as we wait for a hopeful answer. Nutella, just Nutella in general, is a good cosmic brownies.
That Nutella would have counted
Those-
as a fucking dip. I'm just saying, but it is also a spread.
You could use Nutella as a dip,
Yes,
but
you
you,
could.
but you can't use funfetti as a dip.
You
You
can,
could
but
use
you can't.
funfetti as a dip. If you could use Nutella as a dip.
Guys,
If you could use barbecue
use
sauce as a
it.
dip.
However you want to use it. You can use it as a dip. You can use it however you want to use it, but don't fucking call it a dip. It's not a dip. You can use it however
I
you
think
want.
I think
don't
we
give
need
a
some
shit.
polls in the field. Alexis, you want to
It's
put
not
a
a
poll in
dip.
the field?
You know what? Actually, now that I say all this, I realize Nutella is a spread. But it would have been more
it's definitely a
acceptable than
spread, but you
funfetti
can
dip.
use it as a dip. Is what is the point?
Nutella is easier to dip things in because it's very soft, and you
Thank
can
you, Peter.
actually dip things in it.
Rosca bread.
No.
It says your dip, your choice.
Your dip, your choice. So, all right, I'll keep reading the list here. Cosmic brownies.
Cosmic brownies are fucking.
Yeah.
Cosmic brownies and zebra cakes are top tier.
Yep, and then the oatmeal cream. Anything Little Debbie, honestly. Oatmeal cream pies. Come on.
Yeah.
Barbecue Fritos. That's a good one.
Wait, has anybody ever had ranch Fritos? I don't think they exist anymore, but I had them on a road trip to
I
Mississippi.
have had them.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it was a long time ago though. They haven't made them in years, I don't think.
No, I've
Yeah.
scoured for them. So good.
Here's a sneaky good Frito product. Are the flavor twists, the honey barbecue ones? Those are really good. Rice Krispie treats are on this list.
These Nutellas.
Thank you, Jack.
That's a good one.
Sorry.
Pop Tarts. That's a good one.
Always.
Ramen.
I don't need to cook what I want to. Like, I don't need to cook anything.
Doritos.
I got like the instant ones.
Mm.
I'll be honest with you. Full disclosure, I've never had ramen my entire life.
It was good.
Are they talking like ramen noodles that you get for like 99 cents? Or are they talking like ramen from a restaurant?
Both can be good in their own settings.
Probably both. Sam, did you write this article?
He might have. Cosmic
say-
Brownies is very slept on.
Yep. Let's see. Cheetos, we already picked. Funyuns, we already talked about
Funyuns are
Funyuns
good.
for a minute there.
I feel like we're missing out on a lot of fried foods here, like
Yeah.
appetizers. Like
Onion
mac and cheese
rings.
bites,
Fried
ooh,
pickles.
onion rings, fried pickles,
Fried pickles.
Oh, I love
potato
it.
skins loaded. Oh my god, there's just so you could literally just do an appetizer draft. It would just be me.
Mhm.
Pizza
Actually-
puffs.
Pizza puff.
Pizza puffs.
Oh God, I love a good pizza puff.
You get the pizza puffs from the frozen food section and you throw them in your air fryer. Yes.
See, I did that. It didn't turn out as good as fuck it. Go somewhere and get a real one.
Yeah, but that
I
means you
agree.
got to drive while high and it's not recommended. You know, man.
It's good.
You got to Uber Eats that shit.
You ever watch
And-
Mr. Show?
Long time ago.
Well, they're afraid to go places because there's people there, man. They're all high and fucked
Yeah,
up. Half baked ice cream, just ice cream in general. We didn't really discuss ice cream at all. The
Milkshake.
Wendy's item, by the way, that I was mentioning when I drafted the burger was the Dreamsicle Frosty,
ooh, have you had that yet?
and go get it.
Yeah,
It's real good.
Wait, what are we supposed to get?
Go to Wendy's and get a Dreamsicle Frosty.
Ooh.
wait.
It's really good.
Can we also do a quick like your favorite beverage? Like my go-to when I'm snacking on something is a large strawberry lemonade from Wendy's. I will get that on my way home from work. It'll just be my beverage.
Just like a
Are you guys
fast food.
beverage people or are you not beverage people?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. 100%.
Yeah, like what's your beverage version of the munchies?
Baja Blast. Easy.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
a respectable choice.
I like a good orange. Just
Okay.
whether it's Fanta or whatever.
Ooh, yeah.
Gordo, you got one?
Mountain Dew or a slushy from Sonic.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Slushies.
Mhm.
God damn it, I'm hungry now.
I like a slushie. I always have sweet tea with me. I need to have sweet tea.
Grape Crush. Good call, Alexis.
Yo, this is another good one. Strawberry
Great crush.
Fanta. Cool.
Fanta's good.
I'm drinking
So
I'm
good.
drinking
That is
orange
good.
Kool-Aid right now.
Okay.
Water's always good.
Water. Well, when I say
water's good to drink.
Typical
when
hippie.
I say beverage person, I mean how many beverages do you have at a time usually? Like I always have 2 to 3 beverages.
Yeah,
One
why
is
do
always
people do that? I
water.
keep seeing that becoming a thing. Like,
No, it's weird to me.
I like the
like-
different flavors. I don't eat a lot, so
Like, I'll drink my coffee. When I'm done with my coffee, I'll switch to water. You know,
Sam,
or
Sam
like,
drinks funfetti dip.
ooh, put a little bit in your like.
no, now it's a beverage. Take it off the dips list.
could put it in your. You could put it in your Bloody Mary or some shit.
Good call, Jack, on the Arnold Palmer.
Thank you, Alexis.
You guys ever see the Sports Center commercial where Arnold Palmer literally makes an Arnold Palmer in the
Yes.
cafeteria at ESPN?
Yes.
It's amazing.
Like he works in
Amazing.
the warehouse where they make our
No, they're like in the lunch. They're like
For
in the
minimum wage.
lunchroom, and Arnold Palmer walks in and he puts tea in, and he puts a little lemonade and a little tea, and then he walks away. All right.
See? What?
What?
Water could be a dip, technically.
Shut
Oh,
up,
man.
Luke.
Water could be a dip. Yes.
Yeah. Not like funfetti, because funfetti is actually a dip. How have you guys never done that before?
I've done it. I'm saying you can't call it a dip just because
Yes,
you're dipping.
If you dip something in it, it's a dip. I don't want to.
See, Brian agrees. The
I need
draft
to-
the draft master.
I don't make decisions on this show. That's not my.
Wait,
that's not my goal.
Let me go to Gordo's dip. I forgot about this. The nacho cheese queso or the nacho jalapeno cheese.
No, I don't like hot things.
Dip popcorn in it.
Ooh.
When I go to the theater, I ask for a side of cheese with my popcorn.
Nothing wrong with that.
There you go.
The chocolates is the chocolate section of Dunkaroos.
Yes, because it's labeled on the package that it's chocolate dip.
No,
And yes, you could dip your finger in literally anything. That doesn't make it a dip. Once again, I will use mashed potatoes till the end of time. I dip my finger in mashed potatoes all the time. That does not make it a dip.
I
I
mean,
dip my bread.
Technically,
from my dinner in
you
my
could
mashed
yeah.
potatoes. Is it a dip?
Technically, you could dip your food in the.
Is
in the mashed
gravy
potatoes.
a
there's
dip?
an actual. There's
Sure.
There's an
Gravy.
actual.
Wait, hang on, Luke. Gravy's a dip. Yes,
What?
it
It
can
could be
be.
a dip. Yes.
It can be.
Yes.
It can be.
You know what,
There's-
Brian?
th-
You're going to
things-
need to find a new ride to the game next weekend, okay? Because if you
Hey,
think that
barbecue
gravy
sauce-
is a dip, I'm going to.
I was going to draft barbecue sauce as a dip, and I
That's
thought
fine. It is a dip.
it's also a sauce. It doesn't
Yes,
say
it
barbecue.
is
It can
sauce,
be
but it's a
multiple
sauce that you can
things,
use
can't
as
Just
a
like
dip.
funfetti dip can be multiple things. Yes, it can.
I think this is a
Barbecue
good. I think
sauce.
this is a good note to end the show on. Another funfetti fight.
I need to go take my blood pressure.
We need to have this. We need to have this funfetti fight in person in the lot.
Can
I
you
will
make
bring
a
the
poll
funfetti
for-
dip.
Can you make a poll for the votes and then one just for if it's
Oh
a
yeah,
dip?
I'm gonna make a
It's a
Nutella
dip,
one
it's not
and
a
a
dip.
funfetti one.
It is a spread. Please specify on the poll: is it a dip or is it a spread?
Or both.
Interesting. If it
Or go
I hope-
fuck yourself.
Or definitely go fuck yourself, so I can vote that one.
Well, it's
On
the
the
funfetti
burner.
thing. That's not fair because everybody's gonna pick spread because that's its primary function.
Wow!
But
wow!
but
Are you
there's
saying that I'm
also
right?
there's
I'm not
also
saying you're
a
right. No, I'm not saying you're right. I wasn't saying either of you were wrong either.
there's also
But
a
you think it's
funfetti.
gonna
There's,
lead one way, don't you?
there's also
yeah,
a
but
funfetti.
Yeah.
baloney. Nobody quit.
I
Nobody's
wonder
a quitter.
why.
Or what if it has two jobs and it's
Shut up,
part-time
Julie.
a
You've
dip
been
and
wearing
it's part-time a
fucking
spread?
sunglasses this whole
Right.
time.
It moonlights as a dip, and its day job is as a spread.
Yeah, like a
Yes.
werewolf.
Just
Julie,
like they have.
Thank
two
you for
separate
explaining that
types.
because I don't know how else
I
to.
just don't like it as a choice for dips. I think it's rude to the dips category, and I'm offended in its honor.
I can't wait to
I
win the draft.
digress.
because
There's a
the
lot of good
funfetti
dips out
dip.
there, Luke. You should really open your horizons. Jesus. Are
What
we
if
gonna
it's
get into
kind
the
of-
whole thing
what
where I
if
yelled at
it's
HB? I'm gonna go into the same voice where I screamed at HBIC at the tailgate. Luke, there's so many dips out there.
But what if
Give
it's
them a
been
chance.
waiting its whole life to be a dip and we're stopping it from this very moment?
This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is erasure to funfetti dip. There's a whole category of funfetti dip separate than the funfetti cake frosting.
Is this gonna be the
What?
fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich thing again?
It
I
could be.
asked you if you're high or not, Luke, but I know you are high.
It's
That
Yeah,
must
but
be
he's
why you're
not mu-
saying
he's
such
not mushroom high,
outlandish things.
I think it's just time for a change.
Julie, I need to know. Do you have the sunglasses on because Baloney did something? Because I'll fuck him up. Why
I
are the
don't know
sunglasses on? What is
I
wrong?
don't know how red my eyes are.
I
Oh
can't
my-
even see your eyes.
Yeah, you're pretty far away from your camera, so really.
Yeah.
So wait, you weren't here yet. I told Brian why I need the sunglasses on, why I'm high down here. Peter has like those Ace Hardware like
I was here. I
spotlight.
forgot.
Yeah,
I
they're like
forgot.
I can't see shit right now.
So Baloney is requesting that Gordo give us his take on Dipgate.
But see, wait, before Gordo speaks, you can see how high Gordo is.
Sam,
'Cause he's closer.
Gordo is not commenting on the funfetti dip because he knows the correct answer. And he doesn't
go
want to
fuck
get.
yourself. It's terrible.
wait, let's all vote right now. Let's all vote. Let's
Wait,
vote
you don't
right
like
now.
funfetti at all?
No,
Oh,
Do you like frosting?
not really.
well
I
then
like
Do
his.
you not like funfetti because it's a frosting?
It
No,
is a
it's just
frosting.
not a dip.
It is a frosting, Marge. Nobody denied that.
I'm just saying, Gordo's on my side. It's not a dip.
No, I'm
It
not
could
going to
be-
a party and looking for funfetti dip.
Thank you.
It could be both things. In a baseball game, sometimes a batter is a right-handed hitter and a left-handed hitter.
I think we're writing
I
a
don't know what that's
children's
like,
book
Luke. I
right
don't
now.
understand
We're
sports
writing
because
a
I'm a
children's
woman.
book right now.
Gordo is a goddamn
It's
adult.
about the funfetti and like what it was its whole life and what it's been waiting to be. And like at the end, the kids like understand you can be both. You can be whatever you want to be.
I can't do this anymore.
I love this panel this week. This has been a blast. Funfetti. Yes, Sam. Thank you. Sam Reeves has just told us that he just notified us that funfetti is bisexual.
See, that makes sense.
Yeah, grow up and chase your dreams, people. We only got one life.
Mailman Jack, I was saying that barbecue sauce could be a dip as well as a condiment. So
Sorry,
Absolutely.
I grabbed it at the same time. Oh, come on, Luke. It's my show. Let me grab the comments.
Did you see that Sam said it's pansexual?
It is pansexual. I agree. So that's gonna be the poll. Is funfetti a dip, a spread, or is it pansexual?
All right, I'm gonna look up both items. And I'm gonna take screenshots of their packaging so people understand that we're not
Holy
just talking
shit.
about the frosting.
yes,
I'm sure a lot of people don't realize that there's a funfetti dip because it's not a dip.
it's a dip.
Well, let's take this outside, aka over to Twitter for many discussions. I thank all four of you for being on. Luke, do you have anything to plug for Grateful Ducks?
Once I get back to podcasting about college football, watch the Grateful Ducks college football podcast coming back soon or later, but it will return. Follow the account on Twitter, GR8FUL Ducks CFB. That's all I got. There's a lot of fun and exciting college football news. I could podcast about it year round if I had the time and the energy. I just don't.
I'm looking to be a Notre Dame fan. I don't watch college football.
Terrible idea. Terrible idea. You should
I'll
look
tell
to
you
find
why. I'll tell you why. Jerome Bettis' son, Ryan Clark's son, and Ike Taylor's son are all going to be on the team the same time. And Plaxico Burris' son.
What about Ike Turner's son?
No.
I'm just kidding.
You should look to be a fan
They're
of a
all going to
different
be at
team.
Notre Dame in 2025.
You should not be a Notre Dame fan.
It's kind of gross. It's kind of
Just
gross, Julie.
temporary. Just temporary.
Julie,
No,
When they
no,
graduate,
Julie, no, it's gross.
Nope,
It's gross.
All right. Okay.
don't do it.
You fan the way you want to fan. I don't care.
We're saying this as Gordo sitting here silently, who is actually a Notre Dame fan.
We're gonna watch the game together. We're gonna
All
watch
right.
it together.
Well, we're gonna wrap this up here. I'll be back next week it'll be the episode that I was gonna do last week, but unfortunately I was under the weather and stuck at work. We're gonna be doing an Arrested Development draft. If you guys have ever watched that show, I have 3 guys on with me that are fanatics, and we have every episode I do a chat, like a DM group to chat about the draft and updates and everything, and just keep in touch with everybody throughout the process. We've had this one going for like a month, and every time I like wake up in the morning, there's like 37 new messages, and it's just the 4 of us just yelling quotes at each other for Arrested Development. So I think that's just going to be one of those episodes where we just keep yelling quotes at each other and giggling. So very similar to this episode. so that'll be next week. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Sadistic Penguin Studios on the YouTubes, on Twitter. Also like Getting Drafty Pod on the Twitters. And yeah, keep following, keep watching. I appreciate all 4 of you being on today. Anytime you guys want to be back on, obviously, just ask.
And watch the bums. Sorry.
There you go. Definitely watch
There
the
we
bums. Be on the lookout for they have a tailgate on it's May 11th, right?
Yes.
Okay, so May 11th is the next bums tailgate.
Chef
Lot
Rudy
B.
will be back. Or Chef Ruddy, my apologies.
Ruddy will be back cooking up some good
Honestly,
food.
If they were not at 20 wins by that game, I think I'm legit gonna stay in the parking lot for the whole game
I've been thinking about staying in the parking lot the whole game
because
anyway.
they're just
They
fucking
won't have
garbage.
5 wins by then.
No, by May 11th, I think they'll probably be at like 5. The way the team's played, probably by at most like 7 or 8 wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Eat more Gordo gummies.
yes, there's always money in the banana stand. I still have a little bit left of that, Gordo, by the way. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Sam, Jack, Lexus, Justin, Yumper, Baloney, everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for participating with us tonight. We had a blast here, and this will be up on Spotify and Apple Pods shortly and up on YouTube now. So thanks a lot, guys. Have a great night.
Take care.
Bye.